Let's hear for 4012.
The Bad News Bots.
Down on blue. Looks like we have team 375.
Robotic Plague.
And they're partnered with 5202.
Neuro Bots.
Completing this matchup, let's hear for 3053.
The VB Stingers.
All right, we are all set to get this match underway. Drivers behind the line. We start this match in 3, 2, 1, charge.
Qualifying round number 31.
I was kidding.
Not quite getting underway yet.
All right, one last thing before we get this match underway. Audience, are you awake? You have to pick our defense for the next 10 matches. So let's find our 2 choices out. And Carol will get out her app. If you want the rock wall, let's hear you scream. If you want the rough terrain, I think we're going to go with rough terrain. Good job, audience. We'll get that switched out for you so we can get this match underway. All right. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Drivers behind the line. We start this match in 3, 2, 1, charge.
And now for real, qualifying round number 31 underway. 5202 getting up and over the rough terrain for the Blue Alliance. 4640 getting up and over the rock wall for the red. Everybody maneuvering the spy in the spy box, signaling the drivers for the Blue Alliance. 375 lining up on the batter of the red tower. In goes the boulder. That'll reduce the defense on the red tower by 1. 4263 teeter-tottering back and forth on the drawbridge. Looking to try to get the best angle for that. 3053 trying to go up over the ramparts with that tank drive. Looks like they're having a couple of issues, not quite able to make that stick. 375 back through into center field under the low bar. Oh, up and over goes 4263. A little help from their alliance partner, and they flip backwards out through the drawbridge. That's going to make it a 3-on-2 match, blue versus red. Okay, you know what that sound means. We have a technical fault on the field. We will be resetting this match and replaying it. Stand by while we sort out the issues. Okay, the teams will be resetting their robots and we will get this match back underway. They've gone through the technical issues with the field and everything should be good to go.
All right, we are all set to get this match underway. Drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, charge!
All right, once again, the third and final Charm qualifying round number 31 underway. 375 bashing head on into the red driver station wall. We may have an issue too with 4012. Not supposed to be crossing that center line in autonomous. That'll most likely be a foul called. We'll see what the final score brings. 4012 trying to help their partners get unstuck from the rock wall, and they do. They successfully push 4640 off that rock wall. Good teamwork by the Red Alliance. 375 driving up and over the boulders. 3053 also looking to line up, see what they can do on the ramparts. 5202 opening the drawbridge, inviting their partner to come through, and they do. 375 through the drawbridge. 4640 doing the same thing for the Red Alliance. Let's see if they're able to make that work. There they go again, just like before. 375 looping up and over. 3053 trying to drive over, getting hung up on the drawbridge. Coming up on 1 minute left to go. Very one-sided on the Blue Alliance. 4263 looks like they're hanging out, getting ready to see if they can raise himself by the batter. 50 seconds left in the match. Up and over through the drawbridge goes 4640. 4012 trying to make something happen here with 40 seconds left in the match. Still lots of room to score if they're able to make it work. 30 seconds left. Blue Robots looking to line up on the batter. Everybody trying to find a place to park. We all know how hard that is in New York City. 15 seconds left on the match. Here we go, 4263 raising that pneumatic hook. Let's see if they're able to make it stick. 7 seconds left. A lot of tricky maneuvering going on. 3, 2, 1. Stand by. Didn't look like any big. No, you do it.
All right, and the scores are in for that last match. Red Alliance 27, Blue Alliance 82.
All right, let's meet the teams down on red. Let's hear it for 6014.
It's RC Robo Team.
And they're partnered with Team 369.
High Voltage.
Completing their alliance, let's hear it for 395.
Two Train Robotics.
Down on blue, looks like we have 4773.
It's the Steel Horses.
And they're partnered with Team 5016.
Huntington Robotics.
Completing this alliance, let's hear it for 5599.
It's the Sentinels.
All right, we are all set to get this match underway. Drivers behind the line. We start in 3, 2, 1, charge!
Here we go. Qualification match number 32 is underway. Two Train and High Voltage hitting hard into the outer works. Two Train making it over the moat, firing a low goal shot at the blue tower, coming up just short. Back over the moat into the neutral zone now. Drivers take control. High Voltage powering over the rock wall, looking for a 2-point goal on the blue tower. High Voltage dropping it in for an easy 2 points. Red Alliance ahead with a 10-point advantage right now. 50-16, Huntington Robotics on the hunt for a 2-point low goal on the red side of the field. Matching that red goal now. 2 points for the Blue Alliance. 47-73 and 55-99, the Sentinels both trying to collect some boulders. Sentinels flying up and over the rock wall into the red courtyard. Sentinels on the hunt now for a high goal. Trying to aim and line up with that red tower. Two Train back the other way now, damaging the moat. looking for a 2-point goal for the Red Alliance. 55-99, the Sentinels trying to get something going, revving up their shooter wheels, and here comes their teammate, 50-16 Huntington Robotics. Sentinels shooting just high over in the red courtyard, backing up now to reorient. Huntington Robotics lining up now with the low goal on the red tower. Blue flag being waved now by the head ref. 55-99 getting caught up on the moat, trying to get their wheels free. 2Train looking to do some work with that drawbridge, trying to wave on a teammate. 369 High Voltage trying to follow him up. 39-28 now, Red Alliance ahead. 44 seconds left on the clock. 369 and 2Train trying to knock out that drawbridge. 2Train already on their way. 369 pushing them through with authority. And there it is, 2 red robots on the move, clearing that drawbridge successfully. 44-33 now, Red Alliance is ahead. 2Train back into the neutral zone. 50-16, all 3 blue robots in the neutral zone now. 17 seconds left on the clock. 54-43, Red Alliance holding on to a slim lead with 12 seconds left in play. 395 2Train on the approach to the blue batter of the blue tower. 369 High Voltage doing the same. Blue Alliance trying to get some robots up on the batter as well as time expires. Scores are in for that last match. Red Alliance takes the win 74-48.
All right, New York, let's meet our teams down on red. Let's hear for 5993.
It's ISTEC Robotic Society.
And they're partnered with 335.
The Skills Tech Gearbots.
And let's hear for team 333.
It's the Megalodons.
Down on blue, looks like we have team 5891.
It's UASGC Robo Squad.
And they're partnered with 2579.
The LIC Robo Dogs.
Completing this match, let's hear for 1660.
It's the Harlem Knights.
All right, we are all set to get this match underway. Drivers behind the line. We start this match in 3, 2, 1, charge!
All right, here we go. 33 on the move now. 58-91 right up and over the ramparts into the red courtyard. One boulder already on board, ready to score. As teleoperated mode is about to begin. Drivers taking control now. Plenty of ammunition left on the floor in the neutral zone. 58-91 pivoting around 180 degrees. The Robo Squad putting in a quick 2-point goal up and over the ramparts back into the neutral zone with their teammates. 25-79. The LIC Robo Dogs both picking up boulders, moving back into the courtyard on the red side of the field. Robo Dogs lining up a shot now. Ooh, losing their boulder in the red secret passage. but dropping back now to recollect it. 2 red robots into the blue courtyard now. 333. The Megalodons impressing all day now. Megalodons dropping back onto the drawbridge over on the blue outer works. All 3 red robots in the neutral zone now, looking for something to do. Megalodon's picking up a boulder, shuffling quickly underneath the low bar into the blue courtyard. 58-91 back the other way into the red courtyard. Both alliances looking to score on each other right now. 333 revving up their shooter wheel, rattling those chains for the Red Alliance. Megalodons dropping back now, getting ready to reload. All 3 blue robots making moves in the red courtyard right now. 16-60. The Harlem Knights looking to make some points over for the Blue Alliance. Megalodons dropping back into their secret passage now, getting ready to collect another boulder. Teams, go ahead and please come out and reset your robots.
Just a general announcement. We will be playing through match 61 today. We will be playing through match 61 today. get this match underway. Drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, charge!
Qualification match 33 on the move once again. Red Alliance putting a high goal shot up in the air early into autonomous mode. Blue Alliance ahead right now, 15-10 as operators get ready to take control. 25-79 already in the red courtyard. The Robo-Dogs on the hunt for a high goal for the Blue Alliance. 58-91 trying to figure out how to navigate that traffic, get through up to the red tower. 58-91, the Robo Squad up and over the ramparts, weakening the rampart defense by one. One more and the rampart will be considered weakened. Red Alliance on the move right now, trying to push through the drawbridge. 2 robots through the drawbridge now for Red. Drawbridge has been successfully damaged, thank you to the Red Alliance. 25-79 back over into the neutral zone via the rock wall. 58-91 getting caught up on the ramparts. The Robo Squad doing what they can to break themselves free. 335 lining up with the blue tower now over in the blue courtyard. Skills Tech Gearbots on the hunt as well to put some points up on the board for the Blue Alliance. Very close match right now, 35-34. Red Alliance with a 1-point lead. Megalodons lining up a shot and coming up just high. Refreshing, looking for that rebound. 25-79 over the Cheval de Frise. Megalodons with a second miss, but they'll get it this time. 335 looking for another high goal as well. Red Alliance now behind by 4 points. Blue Alliance in the lead, 39-35. Megalodons rattling the chains for the Red Alliance. 40-39 now. Red Alliance is ahead by 1 point. Both alliances trading the lead back and forth. 40 seconds left on the clock. Megalodons with a boulder in tow. Red Alliance holding on to a very slim lead right now, but the Blue Alliance has something fierce on the way. 30 seconds left on the clock. All robots trying to bolster those scores. 24 seconds left. It may come down to who can challenge the tower successfully. Blue Alliance ahead right now by 4 points. 44-40, 58-91, eyeing up the batter on the red tower. Megalodons on their way to the blue tower. 9 seconds left. All robots on the move to their respective towers. In 3, 2, 1. All right, a very close score in that last match. Red Alliance, the victors, 55-54.
All right, let's meet the teams. Down on red, let's hear it for 334.
It's the Tech Knights.
And they're partnered with 3419.
The Rohawks.
Completing their alliance, let's hear it for 4383.
It's the Flybots.
Down on blue, we have 3646.
It's Integra.
And they're partnered with 1382.
The ETEP team.
Completing this matchup, let's hear it for 354.
It's the G-House Pirates.
I hear the Blue Alliance out there. All right, let's see how much spirit we have in the audience. If you're rooting for the Red Alliance, let me hear ya. All right, if you're rooting for the Blue Alliance, let me hear ya. Red Alliance. Blue Alliance. Both alliances. All right, New York City, are you guys ready to get this match underway? I said, are you ready to get this match underway? Drivers behind the line. We start in 3, 2, 1, charge!
All right, here we go. Qualification match number 34 underway now. 334, the Tech Knights propping up on one of those dividers. Their teammates, 34-19, the Rohawks, pushing through right up and over the rough terrain into the blue courtyard, taking up shop on the blue batter now. Tech Knights pulling themselves off that divider and getting back in the game. Rohawks, 5 points on the board, courtesy of 34-19. Red Alliance tying up the score. Blue Alliance coming ahead again, 22-17. 13-82, ETEP up and over the moat, making it look easy with that impressive drivetrain. 334, the Tech Knights firing over the rough terrain now as well. 43-83, the Flybots lining up with the blue tower. 100 seconds left on the clock. All three red robots trying to get through the outer works into the blue courtyard. 36-46, firing a low goal shot, ricocheting off the goal face. 34-19, picking up a ball using that impressive swerve drive with 4 pneumatic tires. Very maneuverable, very agile. Lining up now, 34-19, the Rohawks revving their shooters, hitting those chains, 47-29, now 52-29, courtesy of the Rohawks. 334, the Tech Knights taking a low goal shot on the blue batter. 65 seconds left on the clock, 3:54. The G House Pirates putting one in the low goal on the red tower now. 57-36, Red Alliance with the advantage, just under a minute left in play. 43-83, and the Tech Knights as well as 34-19, the Rohawks, all trying to score on the blue tower. Rohawks shot ricocheting off the tower, pulling it back in near the low bar, swerving back into position, lining up their shot, adjusting their angle, revving their shooter. Here come the Rohawks, 34-19. Boom, rattle those chains. Red Alliance taking an additional lead, 62-41. Rohawks dropping back into the neutral zone. ETEP team, 1382, picking up a boulder in the red courtyard, extending their climber. 15 seconds left in play. Here comes the Brazilian powerhouse, hoisting themselves up, but the Rohawks aren't done yet. Another high goal for the Rohawks. Here comes ETEP, driving up the face of that tower. 2 seconds left. And that's how the match will end. All right, and the scores are in. Red Alliance taking the win, 77-51.
All right, let's meet the teams down on red. Let's hear for 3204.
It's the Steampunk Penguins.
And they're partnered with 1884.
It's the Griffins.
Completing their alliance, let's hear for 5955.
It's the Trailblazers.
Down on blue, we have team 5806.
It's the Basement Lions.
And they're partnered with team 640.
Robo Elite.
Completing this alliance, let's hear for 5123.
It's the Mecha Dogs.
All right, we are all set to go. Drivers behind the line. We start this match in 3, 2, 1, charge!
Qualification match number 35 underway. 640 charging into the base of the red tower. Griffins through the other way. 640 back into the neutral zone, breaking that center line, which will be a penalty on 640. Teleoperated mode now. Griffins back off of the low bar. 59-55. The Trailblazers pushing through now onto the blue courtyard. 51-23 getting caught up on the moat over on the red outer works. 32-04. The Steampunk Penguins getting caught up on the ramparts over on the blue outer works, but knocked free by the Griffins. Steampunk Penguins coming back hard, trying to get through that ramparts. The Mecha Dogs going to work on that moat over on the red outer works, hitting hard into the moat lining. 58-06. The Basement Lions pushing through now, up and over the rough terrain. Basement Lions lining up with the batter of the red tower, revving their shooter, just undershooting now, having to rebound that shot. 51-23, joining the Basement Lions in the red courtyard, looking to make something happen. 75 seconds left on the clock. Blue Alliance with a very slim lead right now. 32 points for blue, 29 points for red. 58-06, dropping into position now, deploying that intake. The Griffins trying to make something happen with the Sally Port over on the blue outer works. Under a minute left in play right now. 59-55. The Trailblazers pushing over, picking up a ball and back over the rough terrain onto the blue courtyard. 45 seconds left. The Trailblazers looking to make something happen here. Blue Alliance with a slim lead still, 42-34. Trailblazers trying to maximize that lead as much as possible. Steampunk Penguins moving around in the center, the neutral zone, looking for an opportunity. 28 seconds left in play. 59-55, the Trailblazers with a 2-point shot for the Red Alliance. Steampunk Penguins through the low bar into the blue courtyard. 15 seconds left in play. All robots looking at those batters, trying to make it happen, trying to park on those batters for those extra points. Steampunk Penguins and the Trailblazers doing it over on the blue tower. 58-06 and company over on red. And that's how the match will end.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. But everything is like in today. Final score coming up on the board in favor of the Blue Alliance, 57-51. 2 ranking points given to each of the teams in the Blue Alliance. And right now there's a rookie team as your number 1 seed, Team 5806.
Come on, New York City. I know you guys can shout. All right, let's meet the teams down on red. We have Team 3017.
The Patriots.
And they're partnered with 4640.
Metallic Panthers from New York City.
And the final one on their alliance team, 2895.
From Far Rockaway, New York, the Blazin' Bots.
Down on blue, we have Team 4122.
The O-Bots from Ossining.
Team 5421.
The Birch Bots.
And Team 2869.
The Regal Eagles.
We are all set to get this match underway. Drivers. Drivers behind the line. We start this match in 3, 2, 1, charge.
Qualifying round number 36 of a schedule 61 for today. Robots moving under their own autonomous control. 2895 giving off up to the batter of the Blue Alliance tower. 22-22 going into teleoperator mode. Excuse me, 19-22. Let's see what happens. Human players taking over. Back through the Sally port comes 4122. 5421 climbing up on top of that boulder, then moving back through the low bar. Blazin' Bots moving back over, looking to score a boulder in that bottom tower window. Let's see if they can do that. They're lined up. Nicely done by the Blazin' Bots. 5421 Birch Bots lining up at the Sally port, going back, then going through, looking to see if they can breach that defense. Trying to coordinate with their partners, not quite able to make it stick. Back over the rough terrain come the Regal Eagles, 2869 into the neutral zone in the center. They're looking to line up. They have a boulder on board, looking to see if they can do something. Nope, back up over the rough terrain again. Everybody trying to make short work of these defenses. .4640 just doing donuts in the blue courtyard for some reason. 2869 trying to go up over the ramparts. Regal Eagles lining up. Hitting it with some force, not quite able to make it work. 35 seconds left in the match. .30 seconds left in the match. Regal Eagles finally getting up and over. Looking to introduce that boulder to the bottom. Nice high shot by 3017, the Patriots. Well done by the Patriots. Another high shot by 5421. 10 seconds left in the match. Everybody trying to maneuver for the last minute as time runs out. Final score coming up on the board from that match. In favor of the Blue Alliance, 67-65, a squeaker of a close one. You can see that the Blue Alliance was able to breach all 4 out of 5 defenses, picking up an additional ranking point, giving them a total of 3.
All right, New York down on red. Let's hear it for 369.
High Voltage.
And they're partnered with 1796.
The Robo Tigers.
Completing their alliance, we have 1797.
Oh, it's great when they're in numerical order. It's Phoenix from London, England.
Down on blue, we have team 5202.
The Neuro Bots.
And they're partnered with team 1726.
They're the Nerds.
Completing this matchup, let's hear it for 2601.
Steel Hawks.
I hear team 1796 up there in the stands. But I know from years past you guys can definitely be louder than that. 1726 is on their feet. It looks like 1797's also up in the stands. All right, let's do a little bit of a sound check here in the audience. If you're sitting behind the scoring table, I want to hear you guys scream on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, if you're sitting behind the judges, let me hear you screaming 1, 2, 3. Scoring table, 1, 2, 3. Judges, 1, 2, 3. Scoring table, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was a good one. Judges, 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, here's the thing, all right? So over there at Legoland, they hear us, okay? So we're going to act out that something super exciting happened. So we just got warmed up, but what we're gonna do, we're all gonna stand up, we're gonna scream, we're gonna stomp our feet, and we're gonna try to confuse them so they come over to see what's going on, all right? So everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you guys can be louder than that. I promise. That was like a scale 3 out of 10. We're gonna try again. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're getting better, but I think that we can still drain our voices a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Give yourselves a round of applause. Good job, New York. Clap. Everybody clap. Yay. Gracious professionalism at its finest. All right, we are all set to get this match underway. Drivers behind the line. We start in 3, 2, 1, charge.
Here we go, robots moving forward under their own autonomous control. 3 robots going forward to the red courtyard, 2 red going into the blue. That sound means human players step forward, taking control of their machines. 1797 having some trouble with the Cheval de Frise, trying to pop it in their direction. There they go, up and over. Oh, almost over. Nice save by 1797. Nerds going back, looking to see if they can line up with another boulder. Their light comes on for their vision system. See if they're able to make that work. 1797 going up and almost over. Nice save by 1797. Still a close match with a minute and a half left. Anybody's game. Robo Tigers in the middle, driving up and over a boulder. These bulls squish down quite easily. Robo Tigers finally ingesting that boulder. Let's see what they'll do with it. Lining up, driving up over the rough terrain. 1797 up and over the moat, trying to get out from the moat. They're getting stuck a little sideways. Let's see if they can overcome that. Robo Tigers lining up their swivel mechanism. In it goes. Did see a flag from the referee for a red foul. We'll see what that means. Another flag I see as well. Nerds just missing with a high goal on the red end of the field. Still anybody's game with 40 seconds left. 369 high voltage up and over the moat, making it look easy. Robo Tigers flailing around in the blue courtyard. 1797 Phoenix bouncing around with that top-heavy machine. 20 seconds left in the match. Blue Alliance trying to make something happen. Looks like 2 out of the 3 machines might be dead. Having a few issues. Red Alliance looking to line up on the batter. 5 seconds left. High voltage trying to maneuver as time runs out. Final score of the last match coming up on the board. In favor of the Red Alliance, 80-55. 1797 Phoenix moving up into the number 1 seed position.
All right, let's meet the teams down on red. Let's hear for 5599.
The Sentinels.
And they're partnered with Team 1880.
The Warriors of East Harlem.
And completing their alliance, let's hear for 5515.
Blue Power Robotics.
Down on blue, looks like we have team 5781.
Petchy Robotics.
And their partner team 4528.
The Automatons.
Completing this match, let's hear for 5891.
UASGC Robo Squad.
I hear team 5599 cheering in the stands. I heard 5515 before. Remember, teams, we do have a spirit award that will be given out, so we want to see who has the most spirit throughout the day. So keep the energy up and the screaming loud. Verde. All right, New York City. Drivers behind the line. We start this match in 3, 2, 1, charge.
5891 quickly getting over the defenses for the Blue Alliance. Over on the red side as well. Everybody settling down. Human players stepping forward. Let's see how well they can do. 4528 looking to come back through to Portcullis. Maybe not. Thinking better of it. Going looking for the rough terrain maybe. Stand by. 1880 of the Red Alliance hung up on the divider, on the batter at the base of the blue tower. They're going to have a lot of problems getting over that. Looks like another red robot. Oh, 5599 finally breaking free from the ramparts, trying to help their partners get off that barrier. 5515. There's human spy in the spy box trying to signal to them on what to do. Up and over goes the Blue Alliance, 4528, making short work of the rough terrain barrier. 5781 maneuvering in the red courtyard, while 4528 holds the Sally Port door open for their partner. 5891 trying to line up and finally getting through. Nice teamwork by the Blue Alliance. 1880 being finally broken free by their partner. Looks like they may have a boulder on board, spinning up their shooter. Let's see if 1880 can make that boulder count. Not quite able to get it working yet. They'll still work at it. They're spinning that shooter up again while their partner goes back to center field. 45-28, just going back and forth over those defenses at will, as if they didn't even exist. 20 seconds left in the match. Teams making their way toward the batter on the base of each of the towers. Each robot on the batter, fully on the batter at the end of the match, will be another 5 points if they can make it work. 2 blue robots on the batter, 1 red, as time runs out. Final score up on the board for the last match in favor of the Blue Alliance, 65-42. No breach defenses, no captured towers, so 2 ranking points to each of the 3 teams on the winning alliance.
All right, let's meet the teams. Down on red, we have team 3004.
The Bronx Knights.
And they're partnered with team 5016.
Huntington Robotics.
Completing this alliance is here for 1600.
The Robo Kings and Queens.
Down on blue, we have team 1155.
The Cyborgs.
And they're partnered with 5993.
The Iztec Robotic Society.
Completing this match, let's hear for 1546.
Chaos Incorporated.
We are all set. Drivers behind the line. This match starts in 3, 2, 1, charge.
bashing into the base of the red tower. One of the Blue Alliance teams, 11:55. 5016 for the Red Alliance, also reaching one of the defenses. 11:55 looking to get themselves unstuck from there. There they do, right off the base of the batter. 1600 up and over the rough terrain for the Red Alliance. They're also maneuvering. They've got a boulder. They're going to look to see if they can introduce into the base of the tower. 5993 coming back to midfield, scattering boulders in their path. Chaos Incorporated looking to try to line up. Their MO is to sit at the base of the batter and shoot straight up. Let's see if they're able to do that. 1600. Oh, nice shot by 5016 of the Red Alliance. Huntington Robotics getting one up and in the blue tower. 1546 Chaos Incorporated just missing wide. Chaos Incorporated quickly retrieving that ball. They're going to look to see if they can introduce a boulder into the top of the red tower. And they do. Nice shot by Chaos Incorporated. Huntington Robotics looking to line up again right on the center line for the Red Alliance. And they do. The blue tower now reduced to a strength of 6. Anybody's match, 37-32 with 45 seconds left. Chaos Incorporated trying to get up and over the ramparts. They successfully do. 1600 also trying to go over the ramparts for the Red Alliance. Chaos Incorporated lining up again. Will they get another boulder in? Let's see. 25 seconds left. Huntington Robotics just missing. And there goes Chaos. They said, we want to try to hang. They're going to see if they can get that robot off the ground. It'll be some extra points. Here they go. 8 seconds left. Up and up and up they go. The bumpers need to be above the black line. They may be successful. We will see. And the referees have signaled that that is indeed a valid scale by 1546. Final matchup on the board in favor of the Blue Alliance, 62-47. 5993 from Istanbul, Turkey, moving into the number 2 seeded position.
right, let's meet the teams. Down on red, let's hear it for 3760.
Aerospace.
And they're partnered with team 578.
R Cubed or Red Raider Robotics.
Completing this alliance, let's hear it for 6014.
RC Robo Team.
Down on blue, let's hear it for 4481.
From Eindhoven in the Netherlands, Team Rembrandts.
And they're partnered with 2579.
The LIC Robo Dogs.
And completing the alliance, let's hear it for 4263.
The Cyber Dragons. We do have an incident already. 4263 has been issued a yellow card. One of their team members did step over the side railing. The referee has issued them a yellow card.
All right. New York, you ready to see this match? Yeah. All right, drivers behind the line. We start in 3, 2, 1, charge.
And we are underway. Qualifying round number 40 out of a scheduled 88 for today and tomorrow. One of our more quiet autonomous modes right there. Teams taking over. Rembrandt's hanging out in the corner of the blue courtyard as they've been wont to do, looking to gain some control. There they go. Finally able to make some headway. 578 looks like they're hung up sideways on the moat. That's going to be a tough one to get out of. Their teammates trying to help them. If you consider bashing into the side of them help, then that's what they're doing. Team 6014 doing their best to help them out. A rookie team trying to show a little gracious professionalism. 3760 Aerospace coming up through the drawbridge, holding it open. Their partner's not able to make it work. Nice score by 4481 Team Rembrandts, getting that boulder into the top of the blue tower. If you look at the workmanship in that machine, the team from the Netherlands has really spent a lot of time making a beautiful machine that functions very well.
Power.
Here they go again. Back up and over the Cheval de Frise goes 2579. LIC Robo Dogs. They're going to go back in the right direction. That'll be 1 damage. Great work by Rembrandt. Excellent shot. 4263 looks like they're parked on the batter waiting for the end game. 35 seconds left in the match. Fairly one-sided in favor of the Blue Alliance with 25 seconds left. All 3 robots of the Blue Alliance aiming for the batter. 20 seconds left in the match. Watch 4263. They extend that big pneumatic arm. They'll kick it in gear and watch it as it slowly rises off the ground. 5 seconds left. Oh, it'll be close. We'll have to see what the referees call as time runs out. Final score coming up on the board. They have ruled that that was a successful scale on the Blue Alliance, 80-22 in favor of the Blue. They also defeated 4 out of the 5 defenses, so they get 1 additional ranking point in addition to the 2 that they get for winning the match, for a total of 3. The white arrows on each side of the team numbers will indicate to you whether they're moving up or down the rankings based on this last match.
Alrighty, let's meet the teams down on red. Let's hear it for 4773.
Steel Horses.
And they're partnered with team 5946.
The Spartans.
Completing this match, let's hear it for team 1660.
The Harlem Knights.
Down on blue, let's hear it for 6195.
The Gold Bots.
And they're partnered with team 743.
Technobots.
And let's hear it for team 5298.
E-Tech Chargers.
On the field right now, right? Yes, it is. Thank you.
We have a yellow card again issued prior to the beginning of the match against Team 1660 for stepping over a defense. Once again, teams, be aware that these are simple penalties that you can avoid simply by paying attention to where you're walking on the field.
All right, New York, drivers behind the line. We start this match in 3, 2, 1, charge!
Up and over they go. Two red robots bashing into the end of the player station wall for the Blue Alliance courtyard. 743 a little bit more quietly getting over the defenses of the red. And let's see how the human players do moving forward. There goes 6195 joining their partner in the red courtyard. Goalbots maneuvering. 5298 on the near side of the field, E-Tech Chargers. I see a robot signal light dangling from the bottom of 4773. That's a unique way of mounting it. I've never seen that before. 1660 trying to maneuver off the board. 743 having a boulder drop out. Looks like they're maneuvering as well. 20-20 with a minute and a half left to go. There goes 4773 aiming for the moat. I see a blue flag from the referee. I'm sure that'll be a penalty that'll be given later on. Everybody trying to maneuver, still 30-20, still anybody's game. 1660 aiming for the batter of the Blue Alliance Tower, 55 seconds left. 5298 looks like they're parked on the bottom of the red tower. Everybody looks like they want to play the end game. 6195 rookie team introducing a boulder into the base of the red tower. 35 seconds left. 743 coming back into midfield. Back up and over the rough terrain. That should fully damage that defense. $16.60 maneuvering onto the blue tower base. 12 seconds left in the match. 743 trying to maneuver. Will they try to hang? Not a lot of time as the end is come for this match. Final score coming up on the board. You guys will see it in a minute, but it's in favor of the Red Alliance, 40-32. All the teams on the Red Alliance will be getting 2 ranking points. So once again, qualification round 41, final results, 40 for the red, 32 for the blue.
All right, New York City. It's time for another audience selection. So, Carol's gonna get out her app. All right, so real quick, we're gonna see a reposting of the score, and then we're gonna do the audience selection. So audience, start getting ready to choose. All right, our two choices. Number one, we have the portcullis. Portcullis. Number two, the Cheval de Frise. All right, we're going with Cheval de Frise. Let's meet the teams for our next match. Up first, down on red. Let's hear it for 375.
I'm sorry, that is the robotic plague. The signs just changed. Thank you.
And their partner of 4571.
The Rambots.
Completing this alliance, let's hear it for 1396.
The Pyrobots.
Down on blue, we have team 333.
The Megalodons.
And they're partnered with 5814.
Robota.
And let's hear it for team 806.
The Brooklyn Blacksmiths.
Set to get this match underway. Drivers behind the line. This match begins in 3, 2, 1, charge.
Qualifying round 42. Up and in. Nice shot. Well done by 333. Great way of doing it, lining up in the corner. All righty, off we go. Everybody trying to maneuver. 375 lining up on the blue batter at the base of the tower. And in goes a boulder. 375 robotic play, quickly delivering a boulder to the bottom of the blue tower. Blue and red towers both down one level of strength, down to 7. 58-14, holding the Sally Port open. Looks like they're waiting for their partner. A little 2 versus 2 action out here right now. This game is a fair enough rough game. Some of these teams having trouble keeping their machines operating fully. 1396 working on the ramparts, trying to get up and over for the Red Alliance. Their partner, Robotic Plague, pulling the Cheval de Frise down in their direction. Robata looking to see if they can maneuver. Megalodons lining up, looking for the high goal, just missing high. Let's see if they can recapture that boulder. They quickly scoop it up again. Let's see if they can make it work this time. Megalodons trying to line up, and in it goes. Nice work by the Megalodons. 35 seconds left in the match. 1396 parking at the base of the blue tower, getting ready to scale, I think. 20 seconds left in the match. Nope, 24 seconds left in the match. Robotic Plague also parking on the batter. There goes 1396. Up they go. Will they get high enough? It might be close. Let's see what the referees say. 5 seconds left in the match. Looks like 58-14 is hung up on the barrier. Stand by for the final score. Final scores for the last match coming up on the board. In favor of the Red Alliance, 67-40. That win and 3 ranking points puts Robotic Plague as your number 1 seed.
right, New York City, let's meet the teams.
One last quick thing on that last match. At the last minute, the referees did give a yellow card to Team 5814 for stepping over the defenses while retrieving their robot.
All right, down on red for our next match. Let's hear for 1635.
The Technotics.
And they're partnered with 1230.
The Lehman Lionics.
And completing the alliance, let's hear for 395.
Two Train Robotics.
Down on blue, we have Team 330.
Skills
335.
Tech Gearbots.
And they're partnered with Team 4299.
BCS Robo Sharks.
Completing this match, let's hear for 4012.
Bad News Bots.
All right, New York drivers behind the line. We start this match in 3, 2, 1, charge!
Everybody jumping forward, getting some air, bashing into the red driver station. 335. Looks like they're in a head-to-head race with their alliance partner. Meantime, 1635 quietly delivering a boulder to the base of the blue tower. Nicely done by the Technotics. 395 going up and over the rough terrain like it's not even there. Their partner 1635 quickly grabbing another boulder and delivering that to the base of the blue tower again. Each boulder introduced to the tower will reduce the strength of that tower by 1. If it gets to 0, and then they can actually all park on the batter, that will be considered a captured tower. We have yet to see that this weekend. We expect to see it sometime later today or tomorrow. 4012 of the Blue Alliance parked near the base of the batter, quickly lobbing a ball in. Great work by the Bad News Bots. And another goal, high tower goal by the Skill Tech Gearbots, 335. Great work. Two Train Robotics going up and over that defense on the blue outerworks, making short work of those ramparts. $16.35 with their tank tread system quietly moving back under the low bar, picking up another boulder. And again, quickly introducing that boulder to the low goal. It's like a one robot scoring machine. Meantime, their partners going up and over the defenses, looking to weaken them to the point of getting additional points. It looks like 4 out of the 5 blue defenses have been weakened, so they will be considered breached. 15 seconds left in the match. Robots aiming for the batter, getting ready to park. Blue robots trying to maneuver. 335 trying to get in position with 5 seconds left. And stand by for the final score. Final score coming up on the board in favor of the Red Alliance. Breaching the defense gives them one additional ranking point, a total of 3. 1635 moving up into the number 1 seed position.
All right, audience, pay attention because this news will affect you. We will be playing till match 57 today. Once again, we will be playing through match 57 today. Any matches scheduled beyond that will be played tomorrow. So we will only be going through match 57. 5-7. All right, let's meet the teams. Down on red, we have 694.
Sty Pulse.
And they're partnered with 2344.
The Droid Factory of Saunders.
Completing this alliance, let's hear for 5558.
Ad Astra from Bursa, Turkey.
Down on blue, we have team 5030.
The Second Mouse.
And they're partnered with 3053.
VB Stingers.
Completing their alliance, let's hear for 2265.
The Iron Maidens.
This sounds like we need a spirit war. Who knows how to start a spirit war? 694, I know you guys do. Go for it. That's not how you do a spirit war. You go, we got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. How about you? And then you point at another team. All right? Can you do that for me, 694? Go ahead. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you won because they didn't reply to you. So I want you guys to try again, and you're going to point at 1155 and give them evil eyes when you say, how about you? Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, 1155. We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. How about you? And then you point back at them. Oh, man. All right, your jobs are to go home and study Spirit Wars. I'm still happy. Yay! All right, New York. Drivers behind the line. We start this match in 3, 2, 1, charge!
Qualifying round 44 of a Schedule 57 for today. 2 blue robots into the red courtyard, 1 red robot into the blue. 55-58 reaching the outer works. Everybody moving forward now, 3053. Up and back over the moat, making short work of that. 2265 successfully damaging the defense of the rough terrain. 353, 3053 going back up over the moat as well. Ad Astra trying to maneuver, looking to try to pick up a boulder in the middle of the field. Up and just missing ever so slightly. Saunders Droid Factory, as they've been doing all day, adeptly grabbing those boulders and pushing them up to the tower. Here they go again. Iron Maidens looking to line up. trying to maneuver in the red courtyard. Second mouse quickly going through, up and through. BB Stingers with their tank drive back up and over the rough terrain. It looks like the Blue Alliance has successfully breached all 4 out of the 5 defenses. Still trying to add a couple of boulders to the base of the tower. Blue Alliance having it mostly their way this round. "25 seconds left in the match. Everybody maneuvering for their end game. BB Stingers parking up on the batter. Oh, a little bit low. Second mouse just slightly off on their shot. They're looking to park up there. Not a lot of room to park up on that batter. 5 seconds left to go. Looks like all 3 blue robots as time runs out. Final score up on the board in favor of the Blue Alliance, 67-32. You'll see the little check mark next to the gate, the portcullis. That tells you that 4 out of the 5 defenses were defeated, and each team on the winning alliance receives an additional ranking point for a total of 3. 1 for breaching the defenses and 2 for winning the match.
All right, let's meet the teams. Absolutely Down on red, we have team 3760.
It's aerospace.
And they're partnered with team 5515.
Blue Power Robotics.
Completing their alliance, we have 3004.
It's the Bronx Knights.
Down on blue, we have team 5421.
It's the Birchbots.
And they're partnered with 3204.
The Steampunk Penguins.
Completing this alliance is here for 3419.
It's the Rohawks.
All right, we are all set. to get this match underway. Drivers behind the line. We start in 3, 2, 1, charge!
All right, qualification match number 45 on the move now. 2 blue robots contending the outer works. Here comes a third. Rohawks shifting into position now. Up and over the outer works, revving and shooting high in autonomous mode, giving the Blue Alliance an early lead. 21-2 right now, Blue ahead. Red Alliance has some makeup to do. Steampunk Penguins firing over the rough terrain once, twice, eliminating that entire defense right out of the gate. Rohawks picking up now where the Steampunk Penguins left off, opening up the sally port, looking for a teammate to follow them through. Red Alliance over on the other side of the field in the blue courtyard, trying to put up some quick low goal points. 54-21, the Birchbots with a high goal for 5 points on the blue for the Blue Alliance. Rohawks back into the neutral zone, getting some defensive contention from 37-60 Aerospace. Rohawks able to dance around it, moving now over the outer works, weakening another, damaging another defense, lining up in position, adjusting their shooter, revving their wheels. Rohawks 34-19, good for 5 points with authority. Blue Alliance pulling away now, 64-22. Red Alliance looking to spark some inspiration here, looking to pull themselves back into this game with just over a minute left in play. 34-19, Rohawks setting their sights on the low bar now. Low bar has been damaged now, courtesy of 34-19. Let's see if they can make it a perfect match. 3 in a row, 3 for 3 for 34-19, swerving in and out of traffic. Red Alliance trying to hold on right now, 37-60. Aerospace looking to pick up a couple more points on the blue side of the field, but the Rohawks have already reloaded and they're looking for another shot. 34-19, the Rohawks looking for a side goal shot in the high goal on the red tower now. Shifting back into the center, revving their wheels once more, trying to adjust their shot. Rohawks let it fly, 4 for 4 for 34-19. Lights out from the Rohawks right now. 11 seconds left on the clock. Rohawks looking for another goal. Looks like they might have a ball jammed in their drivetrain, but they get it free just in the nick of time to get themselves onto that batter as the clock runs out. All right, the scores are in with a score of 47-84. The Blue Alliance takes the lead. All 3 blue robots climbing the rankings, including 34-19, the Rohawks climbing into the 4th place seed.
All right. First on red, we have team 6195.
It's the Gold Bots.
And their partner, 4122.
It's the Ossining Obots.
Last but not least on red, we have 2579.
It's the LIC Robo Dogs.
First on blue, we have 354.
It's the G House Pirates.
And their partner, 5955.
It's the Trailblazers.
And last but not least, we have 1600.
The Robo Kings and Queens.
All right. Drivers behind the lines. 3, 2, 1, charge!
All right, qualification match number 46 is on the move now. 59.55 getting caught up on the Cheval de Frise. 354 up and underneath the low bar right into the red courtyard. 41.22 back the other way. The Obots into the blue courtyard. Teleoperated modes begins now. Operators taking control. The Obots in 25.79, both in the courtyard. The Robo Dogs looking to make their way across the Cheval de Frise into the neutral zone, and they do it up and over. Obots good for 5 points, but it bounces out. Ossining moving their way through the sally port back into the neutral zone. Plenty of boulders available to be collected by willing robots. 59-55 with a 2-point low goal score. Right now, the Red Alliance with a 4-point advantage, a very slim advantage considering the dynamics of this game. Obots picking up another boulder, adjusting their shooter, revving their wheels, getting ready to fire. 59-55 going to work on the Cheval de Frise as well, over on the red outer works. Obots shooting just high on that one, getting ready to regroup there. Two blue robots back into the neutral zone as the Trailblazers make their way across the Cheval de Frise, successfully damaging that defense. 1600, the Robo Kings and Queens opening up the sally port, looking for some teamwork here to eliminate some defenses. 25-79 up and over the rock wall into the blue courtyard. All three blue robots in the neutral zone. All three red robots in the blue courtyard now. 25-79, dropping back into position with a boulder in play. The Robo Dogs looking for a 2-point score, and they connect. LIC for 2 points. 1600, the Robo Kings and Queens with a boulder in tow, flying over the ramparts, looking to attack the red tower now. 26 seconds left on the clock. 1600, the Robo Kings and Queens looking for a 2-point score. Their teammates, the Trailblazers, for 2 points now. 15 seconds left. Robo Kings and Queens, 350. All three blue robots on the red batter. 2 red robots on the blue batter with 4 seconds left in 3, 2, 1. Scores are up for that last match. Red Alliance 57, Blue Alliance 64. All 6 robots in that last match climbing in the rankings, including the Robo Kings and Queens climbing into the 5th place seed.
All right, let's start this off. First on red, we have 28.95.
It's the Blazing Bots.
And their partner, 52.02.
It's the New Robots.
Last but not least, 58.91.
It's the UASGC Robo Squad.
First on blue, we have 51.23.
It's the Mecha Dogs.
And their partner, 3.34.
It's the Tech Knights.
And last but not least, 7.43.
The Technobots.
Pick up the other side.
All right, drivers behind the lines. 3, 2, 1, charge.
Here we go. Qualification 47. All 6 robots on the move and autonomous. 58.91 right up to the blue batter. 7:43 and 3:34. The Tech Knights hitting the wall over in the red courtyard. 28.95 getting caught up on the low bar. 52.02 on the moat. Drivers taking control now. 52.02 not giving up yet. Firing right over the moat into the blue courtyard as their teammate 58.91. The Robo Squad puts in a 2-point goal for the Red Alliance. 52.02 trying to damage the moat defense now. They need one more pass to get through. 7:43 getting caught up on the ramparts on their way back into the neutral zone. As their teammates, the Tech Knights, move through the sally port into the neutral zone now. 52.02 getting caught up on the moat, but their teammates, 58.91, the Robo Squad trying to help them out. Meanwhile, 28.95, the Blazing Bots up and over the rock wall into the blue zone, putting another 2-point goal in. The rock wall successfully disabled by the Red Alliance. 58.91 collecting a boulder in the red secret passage now, getting ready to come for another 2 points. Dropping back now to try and get their teammate off the moat. 58.91 doing it successfully, but now getting themselves stuck on the moat. Just under a minute left in play. All 3 blue robots in the red courtyard. 7:43. The Technobots trying to get up and over the rock wall. 3:34. 3:34, the Tech Knights shooting a little bit high from the red batter, but they're going to regroup and go for another try. Tech Knights dropping back now, collecting another boulder from the floor in the red courtyard as 28.95 flies back into the neutral zone via the low bar. Coming back now, effectively damaging the low bar, looking for some scoring at the base of the blue tower. 22 seconds left in play. 20 seconds left. All robots are cleared to scale and challenge. If all 3 robots can scale or challenge one tower, they will be effectively conquering the tower and winning a 15-point bonus, as well as additional ranking points. As time runs out, Scores are live for that last match. Slim victory for the Red Alliance, 55-52.
All right, we're going to start this party off on the red side with team 1884.
It's the Griffins.
And their partner, 333.
It's the Megalodons.
Last but not least, 4640.
The Metallic Panthers.
First up on blue, 1797.
It's Phoenix.
And their partner, 3646.
Integra.
Last we have 5946.
The Spartans.
Drivers behind the lines. 3, 2, 1, charge.
Here we go. Qualification 46. All 6 robots on the move in autonomous mode. 1797 Phoenix getting caught up on the rock wall. 1884 charging into the blue courtyard. Drivers take control now. 4640 up and over the moat with ease, getting a little bit of air on that one. 1797 still caught on the rock wall. Megalodons 333 reloaded and in the blue courtyard now, looking for a high goal. Here comes the Phoenix back into the game. 1797 pushing over the rock wall into the red courtyard. Megalodons back on the blue side, revving their wheels, but Phoenix already rattling the chains for the Blue Alliance. 5 points courtesy of 1797. 333 answers back.